Hey folks, MonkeyKingHero here, so I'm going to discuss ways to find Ditto blocks in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet the Indigo disc. This is a quest that you get given, essentially, most of the time, either in the central area or in the areas in general. For central area, it's pretty straightforward. It can appear everywhere within the central area, so in this instance here. And some of the tips I tell people to do is make sure that you unlock flying, ideally, before doing this, because it just makes the whole process that much more less complicated. What you're looking for, essentially, is very specific blocks that are almost hidden perfectly. They'll never be on the walls, so if it's in a biome, it would never be in these large walls that go everything. It's usually located on specific parts or behind structures. What I mean by that is if, as you can see, we're looking around, I'm going around in a specific circle shape just to go around the walls. And if I don't see anything here, which is usually not the case, but I have got literally a very competent team by the looks of it looking one. So there's one, for instance, right? So it's a block that obviously does not look a part of the structure and is just chilling there with a face of its own. It's very easy to see once you're looking around. Sometimes you might come from the side, but even then, the shape and size of it is so very distinct that it's very easy to find. Once you find it, you just need to go up to it and press A, and it will turn back into a Ditto, and then you'll be able to see how much more you need. So in this case, we need 2 more. So if I just get back on the Cridon bike, again, I'm just trying to be very observant. I'm trying to look for any particular blocks that are just sticking out. If I don't find any on the sides, for instance, I'll jump down and go into like more of the crevices, because again, for the most part, these blocks do spawn completely at random, and it is a pain. The central area isn't usually that bad because it's a lot more smaller scale to find them all, but it's still pretty much a pain. If you ever get one like in a biome, like for instance the Savannah biome, you literally just need to go around to places on the map that have the blocky area. So you can see, for instance, over there, the Ditto blocks will only spawn on like stuff like that and that in the distance. So if I get out the map, you can even see where these things are on the map, right? They're very visible. Like, there's one there, there's one there, there's a whole station of them there, stuff there. And it makes, like, the job of finding them a little bit easier, especially when you're flying, right? Because it like, really does help just to be very looking out for, like, a greyish block instead of a white block. And again, they can even spawn behind, which is why I'm going around, like, this area here to check all the little nooks and crannies, and using the flight ability just to make sure I'm not missing anything, and then I'll do a reverse sweep. So for instance, I'll do it like this in an anti-clockwise formation, and I'll do clockwise afterwards, because you just never know where one is going to be hiding. And you have to obviously clear it. It doesn't let you just remove it, right? Like if I go and jump down now, I can see that my team has found 4, so we're just trying to find like a last hidden one. But anyway, hope that helps.